A few years back, when Pushpay kind of approached us with their app, we decided to go ahead and see if this is something that we could use. So we got together as a staff and we all started putting all of our information out on the table. The biggest thing is that we had 100% buy-in from the staff. So every person came in and said, this is what I want, this is what I want, this is what I want for my ministry, this is what I want for giving.
It is very user-friendly, actually. They walk you through it very simply. I guess the most difficult part is deciding what you want your pictures to be for each of your app cards. I mean, other than that, it's just putting in the content. They make it just very simple. All the little icons on the side for adding things to, taking you to web pages and adding forms and email addresses. Anytime you get stuck, there's a very clear help option button, and I found, 10 times out of 10, it answers my questions.
I really like using the app. I think it connects with the people in the church, particularly the younger demographic, because everything that you would want from the church is on that app. There's not a bulletin. People aren't going to go to the website, they're going to go to the app. It's visual, it's easy to handle.
Our church is about 800 to 1,000 people, and we decided we're just going to donate a whole Sunday to Connection. One of our pastors at that time, Josh, he's a great media guy, and he just stood up and he's like, okay, I want everybody to pull out your phone. So everybody's like pulling out their phone, looking at him like, what's going on? And he goes, now I want you to, download this. We had a big QR code on the screen and told everybody to download it. I think the first thing he did is he said, okay, Pastor Michael's not preaching today, but if you want to look at last week's sermon notes, and he pointed up to the screen and showed how you could find the sermon notes. And then, if you want to sign up for a community group, look here. And he pointed up to the screen and showed each of our community groups that were on the screen and how easy it was to just click a button and it would email the leader and you could say, hey, I'm interested. People knew how to give. People knew how to get involved. We started seeing our involvement increase. We started seeing our different programs. As a church, everybody always wants stage time or they want that media time. And this has really taken a lot of that stress off, because if we have an event that comes up, it just immediately becomes the top event on the app.
Everything you need to know about everything, even getting in touch with our pastors or our staff, it's right there on the app. And we've even sort of gotten clever, like in our video announcements, if I say, hey, the men's group is meeting this Saturday, I leave out the time that they're meeting, because then at the end I'll say, and you can go to our app for more information. So they have to go to the app to find out, well, what time is this group meeting? So it just we just build on it, and it's just become the way that everybody finds the information that they need in the church.
A lot of people are concerned when you're paying online that it's not a secure platform, and the app uses Pushpay for donating and for collecting offerings and that sort of thing, which is a secure site, a secure platform. So your credit card information is safe, your identity is safe. And so we really appreciated the security that the app provides through Pushpay.
We have finally made it super easy to connect. So many people that get disgruntled with the church, it's usually the reason why they leave is because they didn't feel connected. I really feel that Pushpay gave us that edge to where people now can really feel connected. They really don't have an excuse anymore to just be like, I can't get involved, or I don't want to get involved, or I didn't know about this, or, nobody told me about this, because everything's right there, right in front of them.